Good evening, everyone. I know it's a little late and I apologize, but I just wanted to get on really quick and just say that with Sensi, I was terrified when I first signed up with this. And like I said in my first video, I do have depression. And I just want to say that it's all in the mind, it's all in your mindset. If you say you can't do it, then you're not going to do it, you're not going to accomplish it. But if you keep telling yourself that you can do it and you will do it, then you will get there. And I know there's going to be tough days. There's going to be rough days. There always is, no matter what. But you can do it. You got to fight the storms and get through it. We can all do this together. And speaking of that mindset, there's this movie that my husband and I watched like maybe a month ago now, or maybe a few weeks, I can't remember. It's on Disney Plus. It's called Lady in the Sea or Lady in the Water, something like that, based on a true story from a woman in the 1920s named Trudy Elderly, I think. I know Trudy for sure. Um, so she was born in the early 1900s in New York, and she got measles. She got contracted measles really bad. The doctor told her parents that she wasn't even going to live through the night. And then like a few hours later, she came down the stairs, walking down just fine. She started eating. She was saying that she's hungry and why is everybody looking so sad? What's going on? And she beat the odds. She overcame measles back then. And then, as you know, when you get measles, you can't go in the water because of your ears. But that didn't bother her at all. I can't remember what pier in New York, but they were on a pier. She saw a challenge that if you swim the pier and back, then you can get a hot dog. Well, needless to say, she won like 4 or 5 hot dogs that day. And then in the 1920s, I mean, speed up, her mom signed her and her sister up for swimming lessons. She stayed with it. Her sister got a little boy crazy, and she stuck with it. I don't think she ever married, but she stuck with swimming and beat the odds. And as you know, she did get, her hearing wasn't the greatest because she did get in the water after she had measles. But then here one day her sister got married, and Trudy was looking out at the water. I think it was the English Channel, and she decided she wanted to swim it. And back then in the 1920s, everyone there was telling her, "Oh no, no woman's ever swam it. No woman can ever do it. No woman can swim. You can't do this." But in her mind, she kept telling herself that she could. And there were days that you can see in the movie if you watch it that she did want to give up. That she did not want to do this anymore. She thought it was stupid. But I think that determined her more than anything to continue to go. And she did it. She swam the English Channel in 14 hours and 22 minutes. She had a boat with her trainer, her dad, and her sister on it, and of course the boat driver. And the woman, she swam through a whole row of jellyfish, got stung all over her body, made it through that. And then there was one point where the ship had to turn back because there was an area where there's just nothing but shipwrecks, so she had to swim it herself. And then once the radio told everybody, notified everyone that she was lost in the trenches, basically, people on the other side in England started getting wood together and making fire so that she can find her way back, because she didn't know which way to go or where she was at even. So because of that, and because of her determination and her mindset, she swam the English Channel in 14 hours and 22 minutes, which was like 2-3 hours less than her competitors, which were men, back in the 20s. And you know what? I keep thinking about that. And if she can do that, swim the whole English Channel, then I can certainly do this and make my first goal with getting my first incentive trip. And I know that I will. All expense paid for my husband and I. And I'm going to get this. And I know that I can do it. And I need your help. So if you just hit subscribe, that will help as well. And check the shopping link that I put on there and see all the amazing deals we have right now. Almost everything this month is 10% off. And thank you all so much. And thank you for listening to my rant. But that movie was very inspiring. It's got me going and got me determined that if she can do the English Channel in 14 hours and 22 minutes, I can certainly do this incentive in about 5-6 months. I got this, and I know I'm going to do it. And it's all because of you guys for your support. And I wouldn't be here with my Scentsy business without you guys. Thank you all so much. And make sure, like I said, hit subscribe and check out my link for Scentsy that I have there, and check out all the amazing deals we have going on. And remember, you can do this. You got it.